Hello everyone, this is Mamta Mund and today we learn and solve self-practice exercise questions 3a, questions 1 to 10 of chapter 3 and chapter name is rational numbers of class 7th of new learning composite mathematics textbook. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel then please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon for getting notifications of future videos. Let's get started and solve some questions. What we learn today? Today we learn and solve self-practice exercise questions 3a, questions 1 to 10 of chapter rational numbers and topics are simplest form of rational number, rational numbers on number line, positive and negative rational numbers, standard form and equivalent rational numbers. Let's solve some questions. Now we solve question number 3rd bit C, minus 8 divided by 15. This is a negative rational number as it is of the form P divided by Q, where P and Q are integers, that is P is minus 8 and Q is 15. Both are integers and Q, that is 15, not equal to 0. So this is a negative rational number. D, 0. 0 is neither positive nor negative rational number as it is of the form P divided by Q, where we can write 0 as 0 divided by 1. 0 divided by 1, where both 0 and 1 are integers and denominator Q can be any integer but that is not equal to 0. So 0 is neither positive nor negative rational number. 0 is a rational number. Now we solve bit number E. E. Minus 7 divided by minus 18. This is a positive rational number as it is of the form P divided by Q, that is minus 7 divided by minus 18, that is equal to 7 divided by 18. Minus and minus will be cancelled, so we get 7 divided by 18 and both 7 and 18 are integers and denominator 8, that is denominator 18 is not equal to 0. Q, that is 18, is not equal to 0. F, 0 divided by 3. 0 divided by 3 is neither positive nor negative rational number as it is of the form P divided by Q, where 0 divided by 3 we can write 0 as 0 divided by 3 and denominator can be any integers but it is not equal to 0. So 0 divided by 3 is a rational number and which is neither positive nor negative rational number. Now we solve bit number G bit. 5 divided by 0. This is not a rational number as it is of the form P divided by Q, but here Q is equal to 0. Denominator always denominator cannot be 0, so this is not a rational number. H 0 divided by 0. This is also not a rational number as it is of the form P divided by Q, but denominator here Q equal to 0. Denominator Q can never be 0. It is non-zero, so 0 divided by 0 is not a rational number. Now we solve question number 2. Question number 2 is expressed in the form P divided by Q. First bit is 4. We can write 4 as 4 divided by 1, where P is 4 and Q is 1. 4 and 1 are both integers and Q, that is 1, not equal to 0. B 2 1 divided by 5. First this is a mixed number, so first we have to convert this number as 2 1 divided by 5 equal to 2 plus 1 divided by 5. Multiply the denominator with the whole. 5 multiplied with 2 plus 1, that is 11 divided by 5. And where 2 and 1 divided by 5 are rational numbers, and denominators, that is Q is 5, which is not equal to 0. Now we solve question number 3rd bit C. Minus 8. Minus 8, we can write minus 8 as minus 8 divided by 1, where both P, that is minus 8, and Q is 1 are integers, and Q, that is 1, is not equal to 0. D minus 2 3 divided by 7. We can write minus 2 3 divided by 7 as minus 2 minus 3 divided by 7, which is minus 2 multiplied with 7 is minus 14, minus 14 minus 3 is minus 17 divided by 7, where minus 2 and 3 divided by 7 are both rational numbers, and Q, that is 7, is not equal to 0. Now we solve question number 5th bit E. 0. We can write 0 is 0 divided by 1, where both P is 0 and Q is 1, where both 0 and 1 are integers, and Q, that is 1, is not equal to 0. Now we solve question number 3. Are these numbers 2 divided by 3, 4 divided by 6, 6 divided by 9, 8 divided by 12, minus 10 divided by minus 15, and minus 42 divided by minus 63 are equivalents? We know a rational number is equivalent to their rational numbers if we multiply the same number in numerator and denominator of the rational number. The rational number that will be formed is equivalent to that rational numbers. So here given 2 divided by 3. If we multiply the number 2 in both numerator 2 and denominator 3, we get 2 multiplied with 2 divided by 3 multiplied with 2. That is 2 multiplied with 2 is 4, and 3 multiplied with 2 is 6. 4 divided by 6. Both 2 divided by 3 and 4 divided by 6 are equivalent rational numbers. So 2 divided by 3 and 4 divided by 6 are equivalent rational numbers. 2 divided by 3. If we multiply the number 3 in both numerator 2 and denominator 3, we get 2 multiplied with 3 divided by 3 multiplied with 3. We get 2 multiplied with 3 is 6, and 3 multiplied with 3 is 9. 6, both 2 divided by 3 and 6 divided by 9 are equivalent rational numbers. Now if we multiply 4 in both numerator and denominator, 2 divided by 2 and 3, we get 2 multiplied with 4 divided by 3 multiplied with 4. That is 2 multiplied with 4 is 8 and 3 multiplied with 4 is 12. Both 2 divided by 3 and 8 divided by 12 are equivalent rational numbers. Now if we multiply the number minus 5 in with 2 and 3, we get 2 multiplied with minus 5 and divided by 3 multiplied with minus 5. We get 2 multiplied with minus 5 is minus 10 and 3 divided by minus 5, 3 multiplied with minus 5 is minus 15. So we get minus 10 divided by minus 15. Minus 10 divided by minus 15 is equivalent to 2 divided by 3. So 2 divided by 3 and minus 10 divided by minus 15 are both equivalent rational numbers. 2 divided by 3. If we multiply minus 21 with 2, we get 2 multiplied with minus 21 is minus 42, and if we multiply minus 21 with 3, we get minus 63. So minus 42 and divided by minus 63 is equivalent to 2 divided by 3. So both 2 divided by 3 and minus 42 divided by minus 63 are equivalent rational numbers. So all these given rational numbers are equivalent rational numbers. Now we solve question number 4. Question number 4 is the number 17 divided by 40 equivalent to minus 34 divided by 80 or 34 divided by minus 80. 17 divided by 40. If we multiply the number 2, if we multiply the number minus 2 with 17 and 40 both, we get 17 multiplied with minus 2, we get minus 34, and 40 multiplied with minus 2, we get minus 80. So minus 34 divided by minus 80 is equivalent to 17 divided by 40. Both 17 divided by 40 and minus 34 divided by minus 80 are equivalent rational numbers. But it is given that minus 34 divided by 80 is equivalent to 17 divided by 40. This is equivalent or not? So 17 divided by 40 and minus 34 divided by 80 are not equivalent rational number. As here minus sign is missing, and 34 divided by minus 80 is equivalent to 17 divided by 40 or not? 17 divided by 40 and 34 divided by minus 80 are not equivalent rational numbers, as here 34 minus sign is missing. So 17 divided by 40 and 34 divided by minus 80 are not equivalent rational numbers. 17 divided by 40 and minus 34 divided by 80 are equivalent rational numbers, and 17 divided by 40 and 34 divided by 80. If we cancel this negative sign, then 17 divided by 40 and 34 divided by 80 are equivalent rational numbers. But here it is given that minus 34 divided by 80 and 34 divided by minus 80. So these rational numbers are not equivalent rational numbers with 17 divided by 40. So minus 34 divided by 80 and 34 divided by minus 80 are not equivalent to 17 divided by 40. Now we solve question number 5. Question number 5 is write the following numbers in standard form. First bit is 20 divided by 35. 20 divided by 35. First we find out the HCF, highest common factor of 20 and 35. We know 20 is 2 multiplied with 2 multiplied with 5 and 35 is 5 multiplied with 7. So highest common factor of 20 and 35 is 5. As 5 is common to both 20 and 35, common factor 5 is common factor between 20 and 35. So highest common factor of 20 and 35 is 5. Now divide this highest common factor with 20 and 35. We get 20 divided by 5, 35 divided by 5. 20 divided by 5 is 4 and 35 divided by 5 is 7. So we get 4 divided by 7. 4 divided by 7 is the standard form of this decimal number 20 divided by 35. B. Minus 18 divided by 30. First find out the highest common factor of 18 and 30. We know 18 is 2 multiplied with 3 multiplied with 3 and 30 is 2 multiplied with 3 multiplied with 5 and 2 multiplied with 3, that is 6, is common factor between 18 and 30. So highest common factor of 18 and 30 is 6. Now divide the highest common factor 6 with 18 and 30. We get minus of 18 division of 6, 30 division of 6. 18 divided by 6 is minus 3. 18 divided by 6 is 3 and 30 divided by 6 is 5. So we get minus 18 divided by 30 is equal to minus 3 divided by 5, and minus 3 divided by 5 is the standard form of this rational number minus 18 divided by 30. Now we solve question number third bit C. 190 divided by minus 76. First find out the prime factorization of 190. 190 is 2 multiplied with 5 multiplied with 19. 10 multiplied with 19 is 190. And 76 is 2 multiplied with 2 multiplied with 19. 4 multiplied with 19 is 76. So common factor between 190 and 76 is 2 and 19. 2 and 19 are common factors between 190 and 76. So highest common factor of 190 and 76 is 2 multiplied with 19, that is 32. So 32 is the highest common factor between 190 and 76. Now 190 divided by 76 is 190 divided by 38, highest common factor divided with this numerator 190 and divide the highest common factor 38 with 76. We get 190 divided by 38 and 76 divided by 38. So we get 190 divided by 38 is 5 and 76 divided by 38 is 2. So we get 5 divided by 2. So we get 190 divided by minus 76 equal to minus 5 divided by 2, and minus 5 divided by 2 is the standard form of this given rational number 190 divided by minus 76. Now we solve question number 4th bit D. Minus 110 divided by minus 132. We can first find out the prime factorization of 110 and 132. 110 equal to 2 multiplied with 5 multiplied with 10, 11. 10 multiplied with 11 is 110, and 132 is 2 multiplied with 2 multiplied with 3 multiplied with 11. 12 multiplied with 11 is 132. So here 2 and 11 are common factor between 110 and 132. So highest common factor between 110 and 132 is 2 multiplied with 11, that is 22. 2 multiplied with 11 is 22. So 22 is the highest common factor of 110 and 132. Now divide the numerator and denominator 110 and 132 with highest common factor 22. So minus 110 divided by minus 132 equal to minus 110 division with 22 minus 132 divided with 22. So we get minus 110 divided by 22 is minus 5, and minus 132 divided by 22 is minus 6. So we get minus 5 divided by minus 6. Minus sign will be cancelled, so we get 5 divided by 6, and 5 divided by 6 is the standard form of the given rational number minus 110 divided by minus 132. Now we will solve question number 6. Question number 6 is identify the positive and negative rational numbers. First bit is 5 divided by 13. Here both numerator and denominator, numerator is 5 and denominator is 13. Here both numerator and denominators are positive. 5 and 13 are positive, so 5 divided by 13 is a positive rational number. B. 11 divided by minus 18. 11 divided by minus 18 is a negative rational number, as 11 is positive, numerator 11 is positive, and denominator minus 18 is negative. So 11 divided by minus 18 is a negative rational number. Now we will solve question number 3rd bit C. Minus 23 divided by 70. Here numerator minus 23 is negative and denominator 70 is positive. So minus 23 divided by 70 is a negative rational number. D. Minus 15 divided by minus 18. This is a positive rational number as both numerator and denominators are negative. We can cancel this negative sign and we get minus 15 divided by minus 18 is 15 divided by 8. Both are positive if the numerator and denominators of a rational number are both positive and both negative, then the rational number is a positive rational number. Now we solve question number 5th bit E. 0. 0 is neither positive nor negative rational number. F. 7. We can write 7 as 7 divided by 1, and 7, numerator 7 and denominator 1 are both positive, so 7 divided by 1 or 7 is a positive rational number. G. Minus 12. We can write minus 12 is minus 12 divided by 1. Your numerator minus 12 is negative and denominator 1 is positive. So this is a negative rational number. Minus 12 is a negative rational number. Now we solve question number 7. Question number 7 is write 4 rational numbers equivalent to each of the following rational numbers. First bit is 3 divided by 5. We know equivalent rational number is when we multiply same number in with both numerator and denominator, then the rational number that we get, that rational number is equivalent to the given rational number. So we have to find the 4 rational numbers equivalent to 3 divided by 5. If we multiply the number 2 with both numerator and denominator of 3 divided by 5, we get 3 divided by 5 equal to 3 multiplied with 2 divided by 5 multiplied with 2. 3 multiplied with 2 is 6 and 5 multiplied with 2 is 8, 10. So we get 6 divided by 10. 6 divided by 10 is equivalent to the rational number 3 divided by 5. If we multiply the number minus 4 with both numerator and denominator of 3 divided by 5, we get 3 multiplied with minus 4 is minus 12 and 5 multiplied with minus 4 is minus 20. So we get minus 12 divided by minus 20, and minus 12 divided by minus 20 is equivalent to the rational number 3 divided by 5. If we multiply the number 10 with both numerator and denominator of 3 divided by 5, we get 3 multiplied with 10 is 30 and 5 multiplied with 10 is 50. So we get 30 divided by 50. 30 divided by 50 is equivalent to the rational number 3 divided by 5. If we multiply minus 12 with both numerator and denominator of 3 divided by 5, we get 3 multiplied with minus 12 is minus 36 and 5 multiplied with minus 12 is minus 60. We get minus 36 divided by minus 60. Minus 36 divided by minus 60 is equivalent to the rational number 3 divided by 5. So 4 rational numbers equivalent to 3 divided by 5 are 6 divided by 10, minus 12 divided by minus 20, 30 divided by 50, and minus 36 divided by minus 60. These are the 4 rational numbers equivalent to rational numbers of 3 divided by 5. Now we solve question number second with B. Minus 6 divided by 7. We have to find the 4 rational numbers equivalent to minus 6 divided by 7. If we multiply the number 3 with both numerator and denominator of minus 6 divided by 7, we get minus 6 multiplied with 3 is minus 18 and 7 multiplied with 3 we get 21. So we get minus 18 divided by 21. Minus 18 divided by 21 is equivalent to the rational number minus 6 divided by 7. If we multiply the number minus 4 with both numerator and denominator of minus 6 divided by 7, we get minus 6 multiplied with minus 4 is 24 and 7 multiplied with minus 4 is minus 28. So we get 24 divided by minus 28, and 24 divided by minus 28 is equivalent to the rational number minus 6 divided by 7. If we multiply the number 10 with both numerator and denominator of minus 6 divided by 7, we get minus 6 multiplied with 10 is minus 60 and 7 multiplied with 10 is 70. So we get minus 60 divided by 70, which is equivalent to the rational number minus 6 divided by 7. If we multiply the number minus 9 with both numerator and denominator of minus 6 divided by 7, we get minus 6 multiplied with minus 9 is 54 and 7 multiplied with minus 9 is minus 63. So we get 54 divided by minus 63, which is equivalent to the rational number minus 6 divided by 7. So 4 rational numbers equivalent to the rational number minus 6 divided by 7 are minus 18 divided by 21, 24 divided by minus 28, minus 60 divided by 70, and 54 divided by minus 63. Now we solve question number third with C. 8 divided by minus 9. 4 rational number equivalent to 8 divided by minus 9 are, if we multiply the number 4 with both numerator and denominators of 8 divided by 9, we get 8 multiplied with 4 is 32, and minus 9 multiplied with 4 is minus 36. So 32 divided by minus 36 is equivalent to the rational number 8 divided by minus 9. If we multiply the number minus 4 with both numerator and denominator of 8 divided by minus 9, we get 8 multiplied with minus 4 is minus 32, and minus 9 multiplied with minus 4 is 36, which is minus 32 minus, we get minus 32 divided by 36, which is equivalent to the rational number 8 divided by minus 9. If we multiply the number 1 with both numerator and denominator of 8 divided by minus 9, we get 8 multiplied with 1 is 8, and minus 9 multiplied with 1 is minus 9. So we get 8 divided by minus 9, which is equivalent to the rational number 8 divided by minus 9. If we multiply the number minus 9 with both numerator and denominator of 8 divided by minus 9, we get 8 multiplied with minus 9 is minus 72, and minus 9 multiplied with minus 9 is 81. So we get minus 72 divided by 81, which is equivalent to the rational number 8 divided by minus 9. So four rational numbers that is equivalent to 8 divided by minus 9 are 32 divided by minus 36, minus 32 divided by 36, 8 divided by minus 9, and minus 72 divided by 81. Now we solve question number 4th bit D. 2. Four rational numbers which is equivalent to the four rational numbers equivalent to 2 are, if we multiply the number 4 with both numerator and denominator of 2, we can write 2h2 divided by 1. If we multiply number 4 with both numerator and denominator of 2 divided by 1, we get 2 multiplied with 4 is 8, and 1 multiplied with 4 is 4. So we get 8 divided by 4, which is equivalent to the rational number 2 divided by 1. If we multiply the number minus 3 with both numerator and denominators of 2 divided by 1, we get 2 multiplied with minus 3 is minus 6, and 1 multiplied with minus 3 is minus 3. So we get minus 6 divided by minus 3, which is equivalent to the rational number 2 divided by 1. If we multiply the number minus 6, if we multiply the number minus 5 with both numerator and denominator of 2 divided by 1, we get 2 multiplied with minus 5 is minus 10, and 1 multiplied with minus 5 is minus 5. So we get minus 10 divided by minus 5, which is equivalent to the rational number 2 divided by 1. If we multiply the number minus 9 with both numerator and denominator of 2 divided by 1, we get 2 multiplied with minus 1 is 2 multiplied with minus 9 is minus 18, and 1 multiplied with minus 9 is minus 9. We get minus 18 divided by minus 9, which is equivalent to the rational number 2 divided by 1. So four rational numbers equivalent to the rational number 2 are 8 divided by 4, minus 6 divided by minus 3, minus 10 divided by minus 5, and minus 18 divided by minus 9. Now we solve question number 5th with E, minus 1. Four rational numbers equivalent to minus 1 are, we can write minus 1 is minus 1 divided by 1. If we multiply the number 2 with both numerator and denominator of minus 1 divided by 1, we get minus 1 multiplied with 2 is minus 2, and 1 multiplied with 2 is 2. So we get minus 2 divided by 2, which is equivalent to the rational number minus 1 divided by 1. If we multiply the number minus 3 with both numerator and denominator of minus 1 divided by 1, we get minus 1 multiplied with minus 3 is 3, and 1 multiplied with minus 3 is minus 3. So we get 3 divided by minus 3, which is equivalent to the rational number minus 1 divided by 1. If we multiply the number minus 5 with both numerator and denominator of minus 1 divided by 1, we get minus 1 multiplied with minus 5 is 5, and 1 multiplied with minus 5 is minus 5. So we get 5 divided by minus 5, which is equivalent to the rational number minus 1 divided by 1. If we multiply the number 11 with both numerator and denominator of minus 1 divided by 1, we get minus 1 multiplied with 11 is minus 11, and 1 multiplied with 11 is 11. So we get minus 1 divided by 11, which is equivalent to the rational number minus 11 divided by 11. Now we solve question number 8. Question number 8 is express 2 divided by 5 as a rational number with denominator 35. We have given the rational number 2 divided by 5. We have to find a rational number whose denominator is 35. We know the denominator 5 multiplied with 7, we get 35. So we have to multiply the number 7 with both numerator and denominator of 2 divided by 5. So we get 2 multiplied with 7 is 14, and 5 multiplied with 7 is 35. So we get 14 divided by 35. And 14 divided by 35 is a rational number whose denominator is 35, which is equivalent to the rational number 2 divided by 5. Now second bit B, minus 8 divided by 11. Express minus 8 divided by 11 as a rational number with numerator 16 and denominator 33. We have given the rational number minus 8 divided by 11. We know minus numerator minus 8 multiplied with minus 2, we get minus 16. Minus 8 multiplied with minus 2, we get 16. So multiply the number minus 2 with numerator minus 8, we get minus 8 multiplied with minus 2 is 16, and multiply the denominator 11 with minus 2 also. 11 multiplied with minus 2, we get minus 22. So we get 16 divided by minus 22, which is equal to minus 16 divided by 22. We get the rational number minus 16 divided by 22, whose numerator is 16. Now second bit, find a rational number whose denominator is 33. We know the denominator 11 multiplied with 3, we get 33. So multiply the number 3 with numerator minus 8 also. So multiply the number 3 with numerator minus 8 is minus 24, and multiply the denominator 11 with 3, we get 33. So we get minus 24 divided by 33. Minus 24 divided by 33 is equivalent to the rational number minus 8 divided by 11, and whose denominator is 33. Now solve question number third bit C. 19 express 9 divided by minus 5 as a rational number with numerator 57 and denominator 20. We know multiply the numerator 19 with number 3, we get 57. 19 multiplied with 3, we get 57. So multiply the number 3 with denominator minus 5 also. So We get 19 multiplied with 3 is 57, and minus 5, denominator minus 5 multiplied with 3, we get minus 15. So we get 57 divided by minus 15, which is equivalent to the rational number 19 divided by minus 5. And 57 divided by minus 15 is a equivalent rational number of 19 divided by minus 5, whose numerator is 57. Now we have to find the rational number whose denominator 20. We know denominator minus 5 multiplied with minus 4, we get 20. So multiply the number minus 4 with numerator 19 also. So multiply numerator 19 with minus 4, we get minus 76, and multiply the denominator minus 5 with minus 4, we get minus 5 multiplied with minus 4 is 20. So we get minus 76 divided by 20, which is equivalent to the rational number 19 divided by minus 5 with denominator 20. Now we solve question number 9. Question number 9 is find x so that minus 2 divided by 15 equal to 16 divided by x. We multiply crisscross multiplication. Minus 2 multiplied with x equal to 16 multiplied with 15. Minus 2 multiplied with x equal to 16 multiplied with 15. Now x equal to 16 multiplied with 15 divided by minus 2. Minus 2 cancel with 16, we get minus 8. Minus 8 multiplied with 15 divided by 1, which is equal to minus 120. So value of x is minus 120. Now second bit b. 8 divided by minus 3 equal to x divided by 9. We have to find the value of x. We multiply crisscross multiplication. 8 multiplied with 9 equal to x multiplied with minus 3. We get x equal to 8 multiplied with 9 divided by minus 3. Cancel minus 3 with 9, we get minus 3. So we get 8 multiplied with minus 3 divided by 1, which is equal to 8 multiplied with minus 3 is minus 24. Minus 24 divided by 1, which is equal to minus 24. So value of x is minus 24. Now we solve question number C. Minus 35 divided by x equal to minus 5, which is equal to minus 35 equal to x multiplied with minus 5. Now x equal to minus 35 divided by minus 5, which is equal to 7. So value of x is 7. Now we solve question number 10. Question number 10 is which of the following rational numbers are equivalent? First bit is 5 divided by 8 and 10 divided by 16. Here in 5 divided by 8 numerator is 5 and denominator is 8. In 10 divided by 16 numerator is 10 and denominator is 16. We know numerator 5 multiply with 2, we get 10, which is equal to the numerator of 10 divided by 16. So we have to multiply the same number 2 with denominator also. So multiply the number 2 with both numerator and denominator of 5 divided by 8, we get 5 multiplied with 2 is 10, and denominator 8 multiplied with 2, we get 16. So we get 10 divided by 16, which is equal to the rational number, second rational number 10 divided by 16. So 5 divided by 8 is equivalent to the rational number 10 divided by 16, or 10 divided by 16 is equivalent to the rational number 5 divided by 8. So 5 divided by 8 and 10 divided by 16 are equivalent rational numbers. Both are equivalent. Now we will solve question number second bit B. Minus 6 divided by 15 and 14 divided by minus 35. We have to check whether two rational numbers are equivalent or not. Minus 6 divided by 15. First we have to reduce this rational number into simplest form. Minus 6 divided by 15. Highest common factor of 6 and 15 is 3. So divide 3 with both numerator and denominator of 6. Minus 6 divided by 15. So minus 6 divided by 3 we get minus 2, and 15 denominator 15 divided with 3 we get 5. So we get minus 2 divided by 5, which is the simplest form of the rational number minus 6 divided by 15. Now we get numerator minus 2 and denominator 5. We know numerator minus 2 multiplied with minus 7 we get 14. So multiply the numerator minus 2 with 7 and denominator 5 with 7. We get minus 2 multiplied with 7 is minus 14, and 5 multiplied with 7 we get 35. So we get minus 14 divided by 35, which is equal to 14 divided by minus 35, which is 14 divided by minus 35 is equivalent to the rational number minus 2 divided by 5. So both the rational number minus 6 divided by 15 and 14 divided by minus 35 are equivalent rational number. Both minus 6 divided by 15 and 14 divided by minus 35 are equivalent. Now we solve question number third bit C. Minus 9 divided by minus 27 and minus 3 divided by 8. We have to check whether these two rational numbers are equivalent or not. Minus 9 divided by minus 27. We know when we divide minus 9 with 3 we get numerator minus 3, which is equal to the numerator of minus 3 divided by 8. So divide the numerator and denominator of minus 9 divided by minus 27 with 3. Divide numerator minus 9 with 3 and divide the denominator minus 27 with 3. Minus 9 divided with 3 we get minus 13. Minus 3. Minus 9 divided with 3 we get minus 3, and minus 27 divided with 3 we get minus 9. So we get minus 3 divided by minus 9, which is not equal to minus 3 divided by 8, which is not equal to the second rational number minus 3 divided by 8. So both rational number minus 9 and minus 9 divided by minus 27 and minus 3 divided by 8 are not equivalent. If you have not subscribed my YouTube channel, then please subscribe my YouTube channel, and if you have any doubts, then please write in comment section and I will reply. Keep learning, keep watching, and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.